Hello gamers and welcome back to Let's Play Banished here in Reykjavik. I'm going to start the game already. I'd like to give a shout out to Candy64 and Double E Show, who are both kindly following this series. Thanks a lot, it's very much appreciated. And Candy64 also gave me some advice. And they're both very experienced Banished players, and they've got their own YouTube channels where they show you Banished content, but also other content. You can find their comments in the first video of the series, for example, so you can go to their channels, and I will also link them in the description of this video. Yeah, and so one thing she noticed is that the Gatherer's Hut is actually quite effective to bring people through the winter, so that should be like a focus. So maybe I'm going to get rid of one of the hunters, get one more Gatherer, and also she didn't have good luck with the fishing dock either, so maybe let's get rid of one fisherman and maybe keep the hunter. Because I think he was doing quite okay. Lots of venison. I think I need to refine it as well. Yeah, and she advised me to get... I have a guy working here, good. I want all the leather I can get. How much leather do I have? Let's bring it up to the maximum. And yeah, build an apiary or a dock for seafood. And since we actually keep bees, I'm inclined to go for the apiary first. Now, food situation is not that great. The good thing is I've got houses for everyone. I don't have a spare house, but I can maintain a much larger population. Let's take a look. I've got some children here. So I think all the houses have children, but this one, someone could move in here. So and there's one more person only living here. I don't think I need another house right now. This is paused for the future. And the builder should focus on this. I don't know what he's doing right now. I've got one. Not that many. I've got this guy creating firewood. And another advice was to maybe put something here, a storage. So if I was to build this dock for seafood, I think I'd find it here. I've checked it before I did start the recording. And that would be the water scavenger. She wrote dock seafood, but I think maybe it's just named differently in this version, because it's definitely not the fishery. It should be this one. And should I build it somewhere like outside and build... Or will it be just next to the sea? I potentially could build, you know what I mean, I could build a wood dock. Possibly here. I can still build the street, let's do it like this. And then build, well, now I'm actually building this first, but I can always pause it. And build it here. The only thing I wonder is whether this will interfere with the fishing. And to be honest, I think it might. So maybe I won't put it here because it's within the radius. Let's remove this. Okay. And maybe build it somewhere over here in the docklands. Or here. We shall see. Speed things up a little. They are cold. Simply because they don't have firewood. I do have some firewood stored. It seems as if nothing was happening there. And the food situation is still very dire. I don't even have the herbalist yet. Yeah, the reserve of food is low. That is unfortunately very true. The reserve of everything is low. And I don't know where my builder is. Is he still building some street or something? I do have quite a few logs. So let's actually get another builder. It'll take some time till that's used up. Still have 27 stored here, so I can keep that running. This is not really progressing at all. Allegedly there are 2 working at it, but I can't see anyone, and I need it because I'm running out of tools. Let's speed things up again. This needs to be the priority. There's stone missing, I see. That's the problem. Let's gather some stone. There's some stone here that needs to go anyway. There's some stone here. And that should do the trick. Well, the apiary is a bit more expensive than the dock, but I think I'll go for the apiary for bee liking reasons. And I think it would fit here nicely. I'll give it some space. Doesn't need to be too cramped. Still a good location though. It's all a bit cramped. Maybe I put it over here in a food production area rather. So I'm actually going to abort that. And I need to collect way more stones, to be honest. So let's first and foremost remove that. Can I? Where's the bulldozer? Can still remove. Ah, sorry, there we go. Remove structure. Let me just slow things down a little bit. And I think I could also say remove resources over here and here. And now this is progressing. Okay, that's good. I've got 2 laborer. I'll assign them as workers because if there's three of 2. Okay, because I don't have enough jobs there right now. But this would also be a good place for a field. Still lots of stone missing. Let's collect as much stone as possible. Because I'm running out of stored tools. Still no merchants. Reserve of food is low, unfortunately, and the winter is coming. Good thing is they should have some food stored as well. What's the radius here? Don't know if bees need anything like being close to something. I could. Okay, she died during childbirth. That really sucks. I think I'll assign one more. Still have 2 builders who will also, when the building is done, work as laborers. And I think after all, I might build the dockyard first because it's just so much cheaper. Dock fishery? No, sorry, it's the water scavenger. I'm going to build it here. And then I also want to build a wood dock. Here. Okay. I am on the brink of starvation. 2 more stone, please. All these stones. And to be honest, I then think it's time to build a mine. A merchant has arrived. Nice. So they're coming from this direction. Let's see what he has to offer. He has to offer coffee. 125 coffee, but I don't want coffee. Sorry. For me. Okay. Reserve of food is low. One more stone. Let's actually have only one designated builder, but also one designated laborer. Did you see that? The guy was hunting up here. It's just about within range. Actually not. Interesting. This seems to be shorter like this, partly. I'm about to run out of tools. Luckily I've got stored iron. Let's slow things down a bit so I can plan a bit. Now this is the fishing dock. So what I need is a dirt road. Holy shit. Because of the hill, I can't build it. Could I build a tunnel or something? Or just flatten the land at a cost? Yeah, I think I need to do terraforming for the first time. It's a bit annoying. Let's build the road as much as we can. And also give them some storage. Storage cellar. So what are they producing exactly? Just fish. And only 300. Storage lean-to. Small general storage. Edibles. F to cycle appearance. Vegetable protein. That's like meat, right? Or should I just build a storage cellar? Food cellar. A small edible storage. But it won't go here. And there's a door. Shall I put it here? Now the road is already there. I think I'm going to remove the road again, because otherwise it won't look pleasing otherwise. We wasted some time and no resources, so that's okay. And I think that the small cellar should be enough. But like this it wouldn't look good, right? I need to build it here. If I want to go for the cellar at all, I will. Okay, let's see how that goes. Blacksmith still not complete. It's late spring. It's working, and a hunter. And I could maybe build something like a building here for the fishermen to live in. Dog shanty that provides a place for a family of up to 4 people. With moderate warmth, a dog home in warmth and comfort. I think that's the better option. I could build it here. I won't go in that corner over there anyway. Just about fits here. Is there no overlapping? No, there's not, I think, not at least. In the corner there? No, it looks okay. Here we go. And maybe let's get a small and free stockpile. Just temporarily. Okay, nice. I've got 1 tool left. He is working on it. Okay, it's ready. Rough tools, log plus iron ore, and iron tools, log plus iron. What do I have? I have iron ore. Stored iron. But do I have steel? I don't think I have steel. So let's go for iron tools. And have one guy working there because it's necessary. And the builder will build. Let's find out where he is. There he is. Job gatherer? What? What is he gathering? He's getting something to eat now. And I think I should prioritize this area here. And I don't need the woodcutter right now. Where is it? The forester? Let's remove him. I didn't do much progress this episode, but at least I'm still alive. And this guy just on time started producing tools, because they are running out of tools, and that's something you don't want to happen. And obviously I don't only need iron, or I now need iron as well. I need an iron smelter. But this needs furnace oil as well. I don't have furnace oil. A fuel refinery takes burnable natural resources and converts them into a hotter, more desirable form. A small refinery, one worker, slightly less efficient, but still good enough, I think. It's just a tiny colony, we just need to get it up and running. I want it to face this direction. Maybe like so. And then I want the forge right next to it. Foundry. Not the forge, let's just go for the small iron smelter, obviously. But I'll have this building finished first to exactly see where I want to build it. The reserve of tools is low, yes, unfortunately it is. Someone needs to work here. It looks okay, right? Let's also build a dirt road. And also a dock home. Only slightly more expensive. Here we go. Still missing tools, and it's winter time. Nothing has happened here. I'd like to make it not disappear. I've got 4 laborer now. Let's actually assign 3 builders and 2 laborers. And I think it would be sensible to get a market so that they can distribute everything. Just a small one for this small town. Market buildings. So we could go for a central market. A market stall. Okay, that's huge. There can also be specialized stalls. Market carts, nice. An old town market, that's really nice. A rural market, I can't build them anyway. Or a small market like this. We will have to go for the small market, and I don't think this area will grow much larger than that anyway. So it'll be sufficient. I will connect this directly. And which area do I want it to cover? I think I want to cover this as well, or more this. Maybe like so, then it's also close to the barn. I don't cover all the houses though, so let's pause. And let's build it here because I think that's quite a good location. Cover all this peninsula, sort of. Maybe even a bit further if I were to build something down there, but I think down there might be just some industry or so. So here we go. And also this means I am going to stop building this. Because it's not within range of the market. Okay, again, I've forgotten where the thing is. Let's actually just pause it for now. And let's also pause this building. And continue. Is this producing? It's doing decently. Now this needs to go. And this needs to go. Okay. And I think all resources here can be removed. This is going to be the working area. Okay, and I still have some iron. That's good. And I think I need to go for another house. Rustic abode. It's not really good value, I think. A salt box house is more warm and comfortable than a wood house, cheaper than a stone house. I think they could go here. Oh no, they can't, obviously, because I don't have planks. How's it called? Lumber. I would like to remove them. Here we go. So eventually I need to shift production here, but I urgently need the firewood. And this is also using up the logs. Maybe a dock building could go here. Dock home. Oh yes, and that's within range. Would it still be okay here? That's within range, right? I can build with 1 tile distance, but let's keep 1 tile distance here as well. Let's start with this one. Okay, they still haven't finished this. I actually would like them to finish it. I have 3 builders, so come on. And this now also allows me to get 1 forester here. And yeah, I need to do something with the venison, I think. How are you doing? You're doing quite nicely for a nutritious diet. Fishermen are not doing that great. Okay, there's a boat coming. Let's see what they've got. A full coat. No, thank you. And I don't know why the guy is transporting the stuff so super slowly. But what I now want to do is actually build the apiary. I'm going to build it here. Will the bees have enough? Oh, well, they can travel quite a distance, right? Got like a 2 kilometers range or something. Or should the industrial building not be outside the marketplace range? But on the other hand, there's also my barn, so it's actually not a bad idea. And I would like to finish that in this episode. Let's get everyone to be a builder. Okay, this is finished. Now let's see if that's going to work. I could build a hut like here, I think. How are you doing? You're doing better than before, nice. I do have quite a number of stones now, luckily. And I think here I'm going to build my mines, because that's not in range of these structures. Okay, now he definitely needs to change to rough tools, unfortunately, but I'll let him continue producing. I need to get rid of the resources here so that I can actually see what I'm doing. And what did the furnace thing need again? I don't know. Let's find out. Got enough labor, so here we go. Food production is looking much better now. Okay, but I'm definitely lacking blocks. Now I need to do something about that. Small tavern. I need one marketplace guy. And let's keep one destined laborer because there's still lots to do. One designated laborer. He is working, I think. They would possibly need some storage capabilities as well. Okay, the dockhouse has been finished and the dredger lives here. Curtis. So he has a very short commute, that's good. And she's the trader, she's got a commute, but it's still okay. Now where's terraforming? I think there should be terraforming somewhere. Removal and destruction tools. I'm actually not sure if I can do terraforming. Maybe not. Okay, I'm running low on food again. But I guess it's partly because of the buildings that have been supplied. That's the furthest south I can go with this market. I'm running low on food and on firewood. I definitely need more firewood. I'm going to need some buildings here so they can commute faster to down here. I'll go for the log cabin. I want it to look nice as well. Looks a bit like a center park or something like that in the States, I guess. With the log cabins. Or for school holidays or something. But I do think that now I do have enough tools. So you will start working as a laborer now. And I will pause the production. And you can start cutting down trees. They are working on the apiary. I want to finish that in this episode. Even though this is a way too long episode already, it's kind of 2 episodes. Oh, there's actually, I can build a road here maybe. Reserve of food is low. I definitely need more food and more firewood. Let's pause this here as well. Four people are building here. Should be finished soon. Lumberyard. Can actually 2 people work there? I don't know. I mean, like, work there efficiently. Chopper, woodcutter. Bundling shed. Saw pit, lumberyard. That's a lumberyard, right? Up to 2 workers. So I misclicked here at some point, so let's put another one in. Here we go. That should help. And then I want one guy in here. In the apiary. Get some bees. I can have one more fisher. Simply because I have some people now. Let's harvest the trees over here. And I think I can put a stockpile here. A log stockpile only though. Oh no, wait, they need logs. Yes, they do. Okay. And let's also put a log stockpile here. Let's remove these resources as well. Are they already producing? Yes, beeswax. But they're not going to eat beeswax, right? Honey. Nice. Okay, here's some huts going up. I now need to keep a very close eye on both food and firewood. Firewood is still a problem. And I definitely need a forge over here. Let's slow things down again a little bit. Small iron smelter only produces iron by taking iron ore and furnace fuel. Yeah, that's what we need. Facing that direction is okay. Or maybe like that. Let's build a tiny dirt road here. And here. Okay, now this is not looking too bad. I think this was a decisive episode. It was do or die, and also thanks to the tips by Kenny64. I'm still alive with my village. I've got both honey production and seafood. Population is growing, but now I've got the wood problem. Where are they bringing it? To the marketplace, I guess. Or to the storage barn. Yeah, I think I'll need more of that. But I actually do have this ready to go, the water wheel sawmill. So let's unpause it, and that's going to be the main objective for the next episode, to finish that. Thanks a lot for watching. Until then, bye for now.